Let's talk about using your speed square as a guide to keep the kerf straight. Here's your trusty speed square. The kerf is the channel, the groove, or the slit of wood that the blade removes. The channel or the groove that you make, that's called the kerf. Saw flat along keeping your hand out of your way, speed square up, saw against the metal, create a flat channel. The metal of the saw and the aluminum of the speed square are kissing, they're touching. Instead of going tiny shorts like this, do longer strokes like so. Use the length of the saw. Do you see the kerf? There's the kerf, the slit, the groove that the saw made. The kerf is about 1/8 inch wide. So now you have a nice channel to guide you straighter down to make a straight cut. After you have a channel about this deep, take your saw at a 45-degree angle or so. So here's flat, boop, boop. Here's 45, boop, 45. Use some back cuts to get it going. And then you start cutting at a 45-degree angle. Using the length of the saw instead of short cuts like this. Take advantage of every tooth on each stroke. You can use your speed square as long as it makes sense for you. If it starts getting in the way and stopping you up, you can remove it and simply try to cut straight from here. Use only sufficient pressure on the blade. You don't have to really force it down like this. Just sufficient pressure to keep the blade going back and forth. You'll get the sweet spot. You'll find the sweet spot. Slow is pro. Excess pressure can cause you to do more work, therefore increase fatigue, and it can alter the accuracy of the blade. As you start making your way toward the final end of your cut, slow it down so the wood doesn't break off, like so, like so. I'm being even more gentle with it at the end. Storing your saw. Put the tooth guard if this model came with one. Put the sleeve on if your model came with one. Put the twist tie on it. Put the twist tie on it to keep the sleeve on. Store it out of the reach of younger children. See you next time. Oh yeah.